So, one of the things that I got hit up about a lot was loot guides and how to loot. And I've kind of gone over this, but I don't believe in an actual like loot guide, as in following any kind of path for looting. Instead, I believe in exploring an area. You guys are going to watch me in the background here explore the new Lighthouse area on Lighthouse. And I'm pretty, like, I don't know anything about this area. Like, I've seen a couple of the videos from BSG's teasers, but that's about it. Um, what I'm looking for flat surfaces. I'm moving around, just looking for white dots, like the pallets. I just walk past. I look over on the boxes. There's ammo on there, right? I'm looking for certain things to catch my eye. I'm not necessarily grab everything in the area. I'm just looking to explore. I'm looking to see what I can find. And you can see there's a bunch of flat surfaces around here. There's boxes that I know I can get into for loot. There's things that are just, like I said, catching my eye. Everything has a weird lighting to it if you take a while to look at loot and understand it. There's this weird lighting that happens, and you kind of everything's like slightly lit up. Stuff that's baked into the map is a bit. It's always there, and the more you play the maps, and the more you play Tarkov, you just kind of get used to it. And like I said, you can kind of see here too. And it's just I'm not doing anything special. I'm just exploring. I'm trying things, and I could die doing any of this. And I want to be like being focused on loot. You can die too doing it, especially if you're early and new in Tarkov. You're just gonna die a lot. But all you're doing is you're looking for flat surfaces. You're looking for lootable containers. So learn those over time. Learn what loot is. These metal shelves I just walked past are a great example. Anytime you see a container on the ground too, there's a good chance there might be loose loot next to it. Maybe not right next to it, but nearby. You know. And like you can see, I keep going around looking, checking all the flat surfaces. And what I mean by that is any type of loot, like any type of platform that is flat. Like if it's a concrete slab, if it's a barrel, anything like that. Any kind of like clustering of objects too in random areas is a good place to try to find loot, especially if it's like a campsite or just barrels on their own, pallets on their own in the middle of nowhere. There's a good chance it spawns loot. It might be really, low and rare, but it is there. But I hope this makes sense to you guys for looting. It makes sense in my head when I do this. I just explore, and even if I don't know an area, it's just confidently moving through it is the whole point. And we're gonna take the rest of this video though to talk about the eels and why they're important. Now I know I can't carry this tank battery with me. And I understand there's a lot of people going like, it's a tank battery, Rick. It's early wipe, and I'm kind of sitting there myself. I'm arguing with my viewer here that was hanging out with me late at night with Trey. And I start running away myself, but I'm like, I can do something with this. The eels really need energy. They need energy, guys. And yeah,